And welcome back. We are so excited to be hanging out with comedian Pete Lee, who's performing at Blue Room Comedy Club this weekend as their New Year's Eve headliner. Pete, how are you? Thanks for being here.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for having me and my dog Diesel on the show.
Well, you know we love dogs.
Yeah, well, I saw that the dog was out here before, and I'm like, well, obviously it's a dog-friendly show.
That's
so
right.
I brought Diesel. I'm a real sensitive guy, so I named him Diesel, and my friends are like, maybe Toyota Prius. You know? maybe not Diesel. I don't know about that.
That is
Oh, that's your close-up, Diesel. Look at you.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, look at this
Now,
guy.
is Diesel going to bark at us as well?
He won't bark at you. That other dog. Well, first of all, Diesel might have riled up that dog in the green room.
Got it. A little excited.
So he's the instigator.
Yeah, and please adopt dogs from the Humane Society.
Yeah.
I pointed there, like the dog is right there.
There was a sign up
That's
there,
amazing.
right?
Diesel he's a rescue. I rescued him from a breeder, and I'm just joking around.
Yeah.
He really actually is a rescue. So if you're really sensitive about that, don't send me hate mail. We rescued him.
Well, that's
You're a comedian,
okay.
it was a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah. So a little bit about your comedy. So this is your second time in Springfield, I believe, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so you performed once, and now you're performing again, obviously. So why'd you want to come back?
Because this is just my favorite little good town in the whole world.
I love that.
No, I think that they should replace the billboards for all the caves for Blue Room Comedy Club. Oh my God.
We do have lots of caves. Have you been to any?
We went to Fantastic Caverns.
Okay.
Last
Was it
time I was here,
fantastic?
it was fantastic. By the way, I was a naysayer. I was like, God, why do they call it Fantastic Caverns? And then I got in there. I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I bought a sweatshirt and a T-shirt the last time I was here. I have all
so
sorts
you're
of
a true
clips.
tourist
Yeah, I'm a true tourist to the area, and my girlfriend and I, we wear our matching sweatshirts and
Love that.
T-shirts. Actually, oh my God, I just got engaged, so she's my fiance. So
Congratulations.
I keep calling her my girlfriend, and I don't have a girlfriend anymore. Yeah, I have
you
a
better
fiance.
not anyway.
Yeah, I have a fiance.
Yeah, so you say that you like coming to Springfield, but you're actually from the Midwest, just the other part of the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest, and it's so funny because, like, I know you guys have comedians in here that come from, like, New York and whatnot. I lived in New York for a while. I didn't fit in there. I live in Los Angeles now. Me and Diesel do. But in New York, it's so crazy. Like, I'd meet people. I'd be like, hey, nice to meet you. And they'd be like, why? And I'd be like, all right, I take it back. I guess I take it back. I would walk down the street. That's why I like a town like Springfield. Like, you walk down the street and you wave at somebody and say hi, and they go, hi.
Yeah.
Like, in New York, I'd be like, hi. And they'd be like, no. You know, like you're scaring my kid.
Now, do you like LA?
I love LA, but I also I have a house on the ocean, and so like I know
Yeah, I
I'm
would
doing
love that.
I'm
Come
doing
on.
pretty well. Yeah, come to my show. I am funny enough to have a house on the ocean, so that's what you need to know. And
That's what you need to know, huh?
I have a house
I'm
on the
jealous.
ocean, and I have this luxurious mustache. Yeah,
Have you always had that luxurious mustache?
I grew it. I grew it right before Thanksgiving, and then I did it as a prank. I hadn't seen my girlfriend in a couple days, and then she came home, or fiance now, and I was like, ha, and she goes, oh my God, I love it, and and I haven't shaved it off because
So it's stuck,
she
yeah.
loves it, but
Right.
like now when people, I forget that I have it, but when people see me, they're like, somebody saw Top Gun Maverick. Like who brought the firemen? And I was in my hotel lobby in Boston, Massachusetts, and somebody pulled the fire alarm, and then I walked up to the front desk. I go, "What's happening?" She goes, "Oh, thank God you're here." like we have a fireman in our
Because you're
midst.
going to take
That's
care of it.
amazing. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
love
take
that
care
you're
of it.
back in Springfield because you travel all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do travel. I did gigs in Aruba this year.
Was that work or vacation?
It was work and vacation. I performed in like Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong, Singapore. I've performed all over
so
the
you're
world.
funny there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm funny there too. But Springfield is really great. I mean, you guys have one of the best comedy clubs in the world here.
Yeah,
in
we
the
do.
Blue
think
Room.
so.
We do,
And
yeah.
some of the best comedians in the world, they perform here as well. I know they come here and they get real sassy to you guys, but I decided that I'm going to come here, I'm going to be really nice to you, and
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my nice dog.
That's
So,
right.
We
Yeah.
That's
really
right.
appreciate
All right, I've
that.
got a two-part question for you. So
Yeah.
obviously you're ending the year here in Springfield. So tell me
Yeah.
what people can expect from your show, and then with the new year coming, tell me what people can expect from you next year.
Okay, well, first of all, I know you have a lot of choices for New Year's this weekend. And if you come to my show, you're going to get laughs, you're going to get champagne. I don't make anybody mad. I just want people to feel good. Like, I always say, like, my name is sort of a metaphor for what my show feels like. Like I'm sweet, you know? Like, my name is Pete Lee. It sounds like at the horn of a moped. It's like, Pete Lee, you know, like, Pete Lee, you know, so like when you come to my show, you're not gonna get ticked off. You're gonna have a really great time. I'm like the world's biggest people pleaser. Like I always say, like I hate conflict unless you guys like it, and then I love it. You know, like,
That's awesome.
and so I don't know. I have Midwestern values, and here's what I am. I am a show that you can take your wife to, and then she's not gonna get mad at you afterwards that you took her to go see something.
That's amazing.
crazy.
Yeah.
And you can take your friends there. Like you can take your guy friends there, and they'll be like, "Oh, that show rocked." You
Yeah.
know? But then you can also take your wife, and she'll be like, "You're my hero."
How can people find you online?
You can go to petelee.net. That's my website.
Okay.
Or you can go to Instagram or TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like did a little. Diesel's gonna do a TikTok dance. Yeah.
Love it.
I'm at Pete Lee. I couldn't get Pete Lee, so it's Pete Lee. So
love
Pete
it.
Lee.
And Blue Room this weekend.
Blue Room this weekend,
Okay.
and if you're lucky, Diesel will be there,
That's
and
incredible.
he's giving away free licks and
Thank you
maybe
so
bites.
much for joining
Yes,
us. We've
thank
had a
you
blast
guys.
with
Here.
you.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness, thank you.
All right, up next, Southbound Bar and Grill is with us when we return.
Get the details on how they're ringing in the new year when we return.
Oh, awesome.